Hi! Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was trying to decide which fruit to eat with my lunch today. I can't seem to make up my mind. I could choose this sweet, juicy apple. I really like apples. Or I could choose this yummy orange. Oranges are one of my favorites. Plus, I think it's fun to peel off the outside. Which would you choose? I think I'll decide after we hear today's Bible story. Are you ready to hear it? Me too. There was a great famine in the land. Food would not grow, and the people didn't have enough food to eat. Joseph was an important leader in Egypt. God had helped Joseph save lots of extra food for the people. People came from many places to buy food from Joseph. A man named Jacob lived in Canaan with his sons. When they had used up their food, Jacob sent his sons to Egypt. "Go back to Egypt and buy us some food," he told them. The brothers gathered gifts, went to Egypt, and stood before Joseph. When Joseph saw them, he told his servant, "Take the men to my house and make some food. I want these men to eat a meal with me." When Joseph came home, the brothers brought him the gift they had carried into the house, and they bowed to the ground before him. Joseph asked the men about their families, and they ate together. The men were surprised by how well Joseph treated them. Joseph knew something that the men didn't know. He was their brother. Long ago, the brothers had treated Joseph very badly. They had sold Joseph and sent him away from home. Joseph had not seen his family in a very long time. The men didn't know who Joseph was. Then Joseph said to his brothers, "Please come near me." And they came near. "I am Joseph, your brother," he said, "the one you sold into Egypt." Joseph's brothers were surprised and afraid. They remembered how unkind they had been to Joseph. Joseph told his brothers not to be afraid. He explained that God had sent him to Egypt so he could help save their family. Joseph loved his brothers. He forgave them and invited their families to come live in Egypt. Joseph promised to take care of his family and make sure they had plenty of food. Joseph chose to love his brothers even though they had been unkind. You can choose to show love to your family too. You can choose to show love by helping to clean up, even if you didn't make the mess. If your mom or dad tells you to do something that you don't want to do, you can choose to love them and obey. You can show love to others because Jesus loves us. Jesus always loves us, even when we do wrong things. We can be like Jesus and choose to love others. We can love people when they are kind and unkind. Do you remember how the brothers felt when Joseph served them a meal? Yes, they were surprised. Joseph was kind even though his brothers had not been kind to him. Loving others and being kind are right choices. I think I've decided which fruit to eat. I choose neither of them. I want to be kind and share my apple and orange with a friend. In fact, I think I'll go give them to her right now. Thanks for coming today. I'll see you next time. Bye.